Hi Capricorn, welcome to How Love Tarot. This is your November 2021 reading for New Love. I have your energy right here. I've already pulled your tarot and I have the New Love energy right here. So Spirit, can you bring forward how Capricorn feels about new love currently to validate the reading, please? So what we have for you here is the Knight of Coins. We have the Ace of Cups, and I know you can't really see it in the shot here. Hold on, hold your horses, Capricorn. There we go. What we have right here is the Six of Coins. Spirit, can you bring it forward, please? Tell me about Capricorn's energy in regards to new love. So definitely you're in a situation where you want love. You are ready. You are more than ready for love, Capricorn. You are looking for a balanced relationship. You're looking for a reciprocal relationship. You want there to be loyalty and like a safety is what I want to say. There's a need for safety in this relationship. There's a need for a calm, strong presence in your life. So that is your energy right here. You know exactly what you want. You know exactly what you're looking for. New love in the month of November. Here we have the King of Swords coming in for you. We have the Four of Coins, the World card, the Death card, and we have the Two of Cups. Spirit, do you want to tell me this story? Unfold the story for me for the new love for Capricorn for November 2021. There is definitely somebody here coming in for you, Capricorn. They are somebody that has gone through a few battles in their life. So they're very protective over who they give their energy to and why they are giving it to that person. This person is very wise, strategic, masterful, and they may have been hurt in the past, but it kind of feels more like their personality. It kind of feels like, you know, they're not driven by their emotions, they're driven by logic. And so you have a very grounded person here coming in. This person is in a place in their life where you want me? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Hold on, Spirit wants me to swap the cards over. Where what's happened to them is that they have they have gone through a tremendous amount of scarring in their life. Scarring, the things that they've gone through has scarred them, and who they show the world to be, who they show the world who they are, is not necessarily who they really are. Now, there's not two sides to this person, but there's something quite deep underneath them that they require, like you, a safe and protective environment. They are open to love, but they are extremely discerning about who they want in their life. They want somebody that is very spiritual. That's coming out quite strongly. This person wants somebody because they are connected to a higher source, a higher being. It does feel like it's a part of their belief system, Capricorn. So it would be it's not that they would dismiss somebody that was not connected spiritually, but for them, in their experience, you need to be able to understand why spirituality is so big for them. And it is such a big part of their life because they have needed it to heal. They have needed it for guidance. They look to it. They may have been born into it as well. So it really is a part of their personality. It's a part of what drives them. It may be also a part of what they do for a living. So this sounds a bit weird, but I'll just say it anyway. So for example, like a minister, right? So if you know, obviously a minister is very grounded, right, in their spirituality. It's the work that they do. They lead a life of service. And so this person, I'm just giving you an example, I'm not saying you're going to meet a minister, but what I'm saying to you is this person, it's important in their life, right? They're very, very connected. And so they want somebody, they've been with people that do not have a spiritual connection. And it's not that they want you to believe what they believe. It's just that they want you to be grounded in something that anchors you, that's higher than yourself, because the people that they've been dealing with are not connected to anything, and because of that they're very, very lost. And so this person is always having to save them, and they're not about to do that and in saving them, this is where they've picked up those emotional scars, where you know, people may not have deliberately, but because they're not connected to anything, they lash out, and there's no kind of moral values there to say, listen, you don't treat people like that. So this person's in a place in their life where, because they have such a strong spiritual standing within their own life, morally, how they treat people, how they serve the world, how they serve others, how they would serve you, how they would put you on a pedestal and make you number one. Because for them, if they're in a relationship, the most important thing to them is you. And so this person is guarded with who they give their energy to because of that. This person is very, very of the world. They're very tolerant. They're very understanding. They are not judgmental. They are the observer in many, many, many ways. They are the observer. So I don't feel like this person is judgmental or critical of others, but they have a standard for themselves. It's kind of like, you know what, I don't mind if you believe what you believe and you're not anchored to anything, but if you're going to be with me, if you want to be interested in me, you need to have integrity. You need to have a moral compass. You need to know where you're going in life. You need to not walk through life asleep. You need to have agency. You need to have emotional intelligence. You need to have psychological boundaries. Just because I'm your partner, you don't get to, you know, scream and yell at me and wipe your feet on me like I'm a doormat. This person you cannot treat and take your shit out on, Capricorn, excuse my language there, but they're not, they're very, very, very strong, and they will not put up with the pettiness. So this person is not in a lot of relationships because the people they meet don't meet their standard, and the people that they meet misunderstand them as arrogant, and they are not arrogant. The people that perceive them as arrogant don't bother getting to know them, and they really don't have time to you know, say, hey, this is who I am, I want you to understand me. They don't care. They don't care about that, because they know that they're looking for the light, is how I want to put it. Spirit, can you confirm? Yeah, they're looking for the light, that inner light that shines through a strong spiritual belief. And here we have the Two of Cups. So here we have the Ace of Cups for you and the Two of Cups for them. So I do feel here that this person is coming into your life or in your life right now. I do feel here with the Knight of Coins that you're going to have to step forward and show them and engage in that type of conversation with them. What is their belief system? What do they fundamentally value in a human being? And with asking these questions, you'll begin to learn things that other people don't bother getting to learn about them. And when you learn this about them, you can make a decision whether they would be the kind of partner that would be reciprocal. Now, I can tell you, just looking at their energy here, when this person's with the right person, not only are they reciprocal, but they're a powerhouse with the right person. This person is, I mean, they're the creme de la creme in regards to relationships. There's no addictions. There's no petty behavior. There's no games. There's a moral compass. They like to have fun and enjoy themselves, but they're not reckless and they're not wild. So this person does not have a drinking problem. They do not take drugs. They do not party like it's 1999. They know how to have a good time, and they know how to express themselves. They know how to laugh. Don't get me wrong. They know how to do it, but they do it in a way that is healthy and not toxic. And the thing is that we live in a world now that kind of like drugs are celebrated, partying is celebrated, drinking is celebrated. And I'm not advocating for a life of, you know, I don't know, abstinence and being holier than thou. I'm talking about your new love. But we do live in a world that when you meet somebody like this, many people will not meet their standard because they are numbing through drugs and alcohol and gambling and gaming and all types of sex addiction, whatever it is. That's how people are operating in the world. This person does not operate that way. And it shows here for you, Capricorn, that you don't want that in your life. It may have been some type of experience here that, you know, it's kind of like everything in moderation, right? It's not about deprivation, it's about moderation. It's about have a good time, but know when the good time is done. Know when you've overstayed your welcome. Know your boundaries. Be good to people. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other, right? So this person is, I mean, I gotta say it, that's what it feels like, but they're 1 in a million. So come forward with your emotions. Come forward with trying to get to know them. They're not going to easily reveal it. But if you begin to talk about kind of what your needs are and why your needs are important to you, they will begin to read you. And I do think that they see a future with you. So I do see a connection. I do see here where you develop a lot of you go from kind of being quite guarded with them, Capricorn, to having a lot of intense emotions for them. I have a feeling that you fall in love with them and you're so swept up with being in love that you don't think that they're in love with you because of the guardedness. But I can see here that there is union and they want to come together with you. But again, they're very guarded with who they engage with and why they engage with them. So even though your cup runneth over with love, they will come together in union with you and let you know how they feel about you, and they're deeply attracted to you. But it's going to be slow, okay? With them, it's going to be slow. Capricorn, I hope this helps. And please, if the reading resonated with you, please like, subscribe, hit the bell button. Also, leave any questions that you have. I am going to do the 2022 readings coming up soon. Because I'm not posting frequently, all my videos are getting like dumped into like page 795 of YouTube. And you actually can't find my readings anymore. So please subscribe, please like, please leave a comment. Those 2022 videos, everybody's putting them out, and if you enjoy my readings, especially if you have specific questions coming up for 2022, what you want to know about, please put your questions in the comment section. I am paying attention to them. I do value your questions, and many times they do come up in the readings. I do try and answer your questions. So Capricorn, looks like you have a 1 in a million coming your way. So someone's going to have a good Christmas. I will talk to you soon. Bye.